Hey everyone, it's Jenna from the South Brunswick Public Library Teen Department. This week's DIY is a super easy recipe, only 3 ingredients. We're going to make peanut butter cookies. It will only take you from start to finish about 12 to 13 minutes, 1 minute to make them, and then about 12 minutes or so to cook them in the oven. So it's a super easy treat that you can make at any time. And hopefully you have all the ingredients at home, so it should be really simple. All right, let's get started. The first thing you want to do before you get started actually with your ingredients is to preheat your oven to 350. So bake 350. Start. After the oven is heated up, you want just a quick layer of baking spray. You can also use parchment paper or wax paper if you have that. And then you're ready to get started. Okay, so I'm telling you, this recipe is so easy. Only 3 ingredients. So you just take 1 cup of sugar, pour that in a medium-sized bowl. Then you're gonna take 1 cup of peanut butter. You'll need a spoon to get it all out. Make sure you get all that peanut butter goodness out of there. If you want to be really fancy, you can use a spatula to really get every last ounce out of there. And then we're just going to add 1 egg. And there's your 3 ingredients. Now we'll just mix that all up. We'll just mix it all up. And when you're all mixed up, now it's the fun part. Now we can start making them into little balls. So just grab a small handful, maybe about that much or so, and then just roll it in your hands until it becomes a nice little ball. And then you just put on a cookie sheet. And then repeat that for about 18 cookies. And the very last thing we want to do before we pop them in the oven is make a little crisscross shape. So you take a fork, push down gently on one side, push down gently on the other side, and then repeat that for all of them. It's okay if they're not all the exact same size. As long as they're pretty close, that's all that matters. And then we'll just pop them in the oven for 12 minutes. You can check on them, usually around 8 minutes or so, just make sure that bottoms aren't burning. Your stove might vary, but about 10 to 12 minutes is usually the perfect amount. Okay, the very last thing is before you dive in and start eating them, after they come out of the oven, just let them sit for a few minutes. If you try to take them off too early, they'll just crumble completely and you won't be able to enjoy them. So just give it a minute or two, let them harden up, and then you can dive right in. All right, hope you enjoy them.